Hey, what's up guys, the Emmanuel here. Today I am going to be doing an oil change on my 2017 Honda Accord V6 Touring. Alright, this oil change is only for a V6. I don't know about a 4-cylinder, so if you have a Honda Accord 2016-17 V6, this is the video you want to watch. Step by step oil change. Alright, first thing first guys, these are the tools we need. If you want to do on your own, you need something like this to raise the front wheel, one on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. And do not forget to chunk your back wheel. As you see right there, we have that little thing right there to chunk the back wheel. So this is what this is going to be like. You can find this anywhere on Amazon, Walmart, AutoZone, anywhere that you want to buy it. All right, so what are the tools that we need for the oil change? We need a 17mm wrench. All right, it have to be 17mm. Let me see if you can. All right, you guys can see that 17mm wrench. And you need an oil filter wrench to remove the oil filter or to tighten the oil filter. There's so many different kinds of oil filter wrench. Just get the one that works for you. All right. And of course we have the Honda oil filter. You can get this on Amazon cheap, or you can go to the dealer shop and get it from the dealer. Then another thing we need here, the oil filter O-ring. Every time you remove the drain plugs, you have to throw the old one and take just one from this. We're only gonna need one. All right, I bought a dozen of them, keep it. And for your 2016-17 Honda Accord V6, you're definitely gonna need a full synthetic oil, guys. All right, you can see the advanced full synthetic oil. This is the oil number right there, OW20. All right, and if you're not sure where to find the oil type of oil for your engine, just look on the engine cap. If you can see there, it say OW20. Every vehicle have one of these, and that's where you can first find your oil type. All right, if you don't want to go into the owner manual, just take a quick look on your engine cap. You're gonna see your OW20 for this 2016-2017 V6 Honda Accord. Okay, so I am going to be using the caster edge because I like this oil. You can use any type of oil that you want, so long as say full synthetic oil. It have to be full synthetic and OW20. So enough of talking, guys. Let's get to this. So what we're gonna need here is, I have my my oil bucket over here. I'm gonna open there. You need something like this. You could get something like this from AutoZone or Walmart, because what you do is you open that, and after you open it, then the oil gonna go right in there. And when it's filled up, you close this, and it turns to the regular container that you can take it down to AutoZone and recycle the oil. All right. You go down AutoZone, you ask them, they're gonna show you what to recycle the oil. So let's get the light out of your face, and let's see right here. So I'm gonna grab the wrench, and we're gonna remove the oil pan. And first off, I need a glove. All right, if you're comfortable, this is the kind of glove that I use. All right, it's a black glove. You can find that on Amazon, or blue gloves. Either one works for you guys. All right, so we are going to locate our drain plug. Very easy to find. Let me put on my gloves. All right, guys, this is the drain plug right there. 1 second. This car is super low, so right here you can see it say engine oil. And this is the drain plug right there, guys. Let me see if I can get the camera super close right there. So we're gonna be removing our drain plug. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna get the camera focused right there so you guys can see what I am doing right now. Okay, guys. So removing that, you have to get this ready, the container ready, so the oil gonna drain down there. All right. So let's take this bad boy out. Whoa, alrighty. You know, that's some of the reason why some people like to have the torque wrench, because you don't over tight, you know, what you have going on there. So this is like the cheapest one I could get from Walmart. I mean, I'm doing these things for myself. I want to be able to save money. So now we got this off, and I'm gonna take it out with my hand. And while doing that, you can see that's coming out. So let's do it quick here and get water going in my ear, man. It's been raining outside. All right, guys, you see the oil going there. So we're gonna let that drain out, as you can see there. Sorry, guys, got water in my ear. I gotta take that out. So there we go. All right. So we're gonna let the oil drain out there. No, what is this? Once that's completed down, then we're gonna go to the oil filter. So this going to be, to do the oil change, especially during the videos, is gonna be a little bit long. So if you want to see the full process, I'm not gonna follow anything. I want you guys to see that step by step, so you could be able to do it on your own, especially when you're doing something like the transportation business, like Uber or Lyft, anything that you taking people in your car. So you want to be able to do it on your own. So let's wait till the oil completely drain out, and I'm going to tell you what to do next, guys. All right. You want to get the, oh, what is this? Oh. All right, there we go. For some reason, my container wasn't in the right position. I got a few drip of oil on the floor. So let the oil finish, guys. If you want to follow that section, you could go ahead and do it, but I'm just going to let that video roll, so you guys will get a better idea on how to do your own oil change. Because you don't want to put the clean oil in that thing while you have some dirty oil in it, okay? Make sure you get rid of the entire oil. All right. So in the meantime, while the oil is drained down, let's do something different here. We're gonna replace the gasket on the drain plug. So guys, this is the, I hope you guys can see there. All right, there we go. This is the old O-ring. I'm gonna take it out and wipe it. You can see a little bit of oil on there. All right, so we're gonna wipe that off. All right, let me grab my rag and wipe this down. Mine look a little rusty, but so long it's still sealing right, that's fine. If you want, you can get a new one, but this right here, unless if it's like not holding right, then you could replace that. But all you need to replace is the O-ring. So we're gonna grab a new set of O-ring. We only need one in this, okay, guys? So while the oil is coming down, we're gonna put a new O-ring and go put it back on the drain. All right, guys. Now I think the oil is almost finished here. All right. So you can see there, oil is almost finished. So what I'm gonna do here is start removing the oil filter. While we got this ready, we're gonna set that to the side, okay? And let that oil keep coming up. And I'm gonna grab my oil filter wrench guy, okay, and remove the oil filter right here, right now, right here, right now. Okay, I'm having a hard time with some cable on my way, you know, all the good stuff, so it's crazy. So we're gonna locate the oil filter, guys. All right, you see the blue thing right there? That's the oil filter right there. So I am going to push this closer so I could get the oil filter out of my way and replace that. So you adjust the oil filter. I recommend that you find a different wrench, because this wrench right here, myself, I'm not really satisfied with it because it's too long and completely out of my way sometimes when I'm doing something. So you just find a different oil filter wrench. People make all kinds of stuff. I bought that and I tried. It's good, but it's just way too long to me. And so now you see it's coming out. It's coming out. Remember, guys, every time you're removing the oil filter, there is oil gonna come down, because what happened, you know, the oil from the motor got pushed through the filter and then filtered that and push it back to the motor. So it's the high pressure oil going through that filter there. But so right now we don't have enough oil in there, but just remember, when you're taking it out, it's always going to be the oil coming out. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm talking about. You see the oil coming down right there? There we go. So we remove that. Don't worry about the oil dripping on the car or whatever. That's the way it is every time. Even the dealer doing the oil change is going to do the same thing, guys. So that oil gonna get out when the moment you started driving, or if you like, you could just wipe it off with a rag or something. Yeah, remember, they take a couple turns for these things to come out, because they want to make sure that the tube is all the way in the, you see that? All right, guys, see the amount of oil coming from the filter. So we're gonna try to dump that. So this is the dirty filter right now, as you can see right there. So this right here is trash, okay? We're gonna throw this away and I'll be right back. All right. Okay. All right, let's put that down here. We're doing something different. All right, guys. Now it's completely empty out. So what we're gonna do, I got a rag and I'm gonna wipe it off. I got a rag over here. Every time they got dirty, I throw a bunch in the machine and wash it, because I always use it. So you want to get a microfiber rag like this in your garage or kitchen, whatever, cleaning your stuff. So you always want to clean around there. Make sure that no dirt's gonna remain on anything and go in your filter, because you don't want any dirt going in your engine, okay? The engine needs to be clean, all right? The engine is not clean, you're gonna damage your engine. So why they have the oil filter is to filter any dirt that left in the oil or any piece of metal that dropped into the engine. The filter is gonna hold that so it won't go back into your engine. Because if it go back, it's gonna reduce your performance. It's gonna start messing up your car. So enough of talking, guys. So now we have the oil filter out. Come on, guys, let's try to put back a new filter together. So here we have a brand new filter right here, guys. All right, I'm gonna remove the seal. That's one of the things you want to buy, the product I recommended with your car. So I'm gonna remove the seal, and what I'm gonna do here is open this and grab a little bit of oil in order to lubricate there we go. I hope you guys seeing what I'm doing here. I want to make sure you guys see what I'm doing here. So take it out and see, always when you buy the oil, make sure it's sealed like this, okay? Make sure it's sealed like this, and you know, try not to have anything like this fall into your car. By the way, if it goes in, the oil filter is gonna grab it anyway. So this is what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in the cap, you can see that. And what did I need the oil for? I need the oil to lubricate the gasket. You see that black gasket around the filter? You need to lubricate the gasket with the oil. And why do you need to lubricate the gasket? Because when you put in the filter back on, if the gasket remaining dry, it will not seal right. Because remember guys, when the engine is running, there's so much pressure pushing to the filter and pushing back out. So if it's not sealed right, you're gonna have a leak. You're gonna have an oil leak. All right guys, so do not want to have an oil leak while you're driving. Sorry about the video quality, super bad, but hey, so long I'm giving you the idea of how to do these things right here. So we're gonna put the oil filter right back on. You can see the filter thing over there. All right, so this is our filter right here guys. So right now I'm gonna put that on, and remember, if you tighten anything, you tighten it to your right. If you want to untighten something, is you go to your left. So maybe some other thing is in a different way or something, I don't know, but anything you tighten, you want to go to your right. So now that I got a hand tight, I'm gonna use my filter wrench and just put a little bit. Remember guys, like I told you about this filter wrench, you can see the teeth is pretty sharp, so you don't want to press too much against your oil filter, so you don't gonna make a hole in it. All right, you don't want to put the hole in your oil filter, so you could you're gonna get a leak later. So you see that? There we go. If you notice any big scratch that will create something like a leak or something guys, all right, that should be good enough. So yeah, like I said, the next time I'm doing an oil change, you're not going to see this wrench. I'm not a big fan of it. So now we have the oil filter. You can see the brand new oil filter sealed back there. We're going to go to the drain and replace the drain plug guys. All right, let's go put the drain plug back on. So remember, we already have our drain plug right here with the new O-ring. So let's see if we could use our rag and clean all that little drip coming out. It's not a big deal, you know. When you put the brand new oil, it's gonna. So we always want to clean around that to make sure there's no dirt. It's gonna stop the plug from sealing right. All right, so we got the drain plugs going now. I hope you guys can see that. Let's see. Let's get the camera right there. All right, drain plug is going up. Sorry, man. It's kind of hard to work underneath a super low car like this. The next time I'm gonna put down a jack stand to give me a little bit of space for camera or something like that. All right. So now we have that on. I'm gonna grab the wrench. Remember the 17mm wrench, and seal that bad boy. So one thing guys, remember this, the oil pan, what the oil sit in this right here is the oil pan. When you tighten it, do not over tighten that guys. If you don't have the torque wrench, just tighten in a way very smart guys, all right, because you never know if you over tighten this thing. You know, you honestly, this right here is the cheapest thing that I got from Walmart. I really don't recommend that, but it could do the job, but it's just like sometimes sliding. All right, now it's tight, so do not put too much pressure on this oil pan right there. It's an aluminum, so if you over tight that, you're gonna end up cracking right there. If it crack, you're gonna get an oil leak from there guys, so do not over tight that. Okay, so now we're done here. We're gonna go up. Let's come up here. You see people post some videos on YouTube saying that if you're trying to drain your oil, you need to open the cap, so you know the oil drain up pretty fast. That's nah, I don't believe that. You can see this thing's been closed the entire time, but we still got the oil going there guys. All right, so you can leave it closed. It's still gonna drain the oil. I apologize for this video, man. It's just not the right thing, but hey, I think you guys gonna get an idea. So what we're gonna do here is grab the oil and try to refill these things. So another question, you might have a question about how many amount of oil that go in this car, the V6 3.5 engine. The entire 5/4 oil go in this car, all right, for the V6. That's what I said earlier. This video is not for the 4-cylinder, it's for the V6. So the entire 5/4 go in the V6, all right. But if you're not sure, if you do it like half full, you want to like stop and then check your oil level first. If you still need oil, then you could add more. But I have been doing my oil change. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th time I'm doing my oil change. So I use the entire 5/4 and my car is still running like champ, okay? So I'm telling you now, but if you're not sure, guys, you could call your dealer and say, hey, I have you know, this type of car and I want to do the oil change because I'm not close to home right now, but how many amount of oil go into it, and they will tell you how much amount of oil does it take. So what we're gonna do here, guys, we're gonna check our oil level with this. All right, this thing's right here, that's where you check the oil level. So let me put the camera down and grab a rag so we check that. All right, you're gonna remove that little orange thing. It's pretty long. Now what you're gonna do here, you see it's dirty, right? And you're gonna wipe it off and put it back in for like 4-5 seconds or so, and I just leave it for like a couple seconds, then pull it out and check the oil level on there. So right now, guys, we got pretty much nothing on this. You can see just a little bit there. All right, so that means we still need to add the remaining of the oil. You know, just nothing, pretty much nothing much left in this thing right now. So like I said, this is my 5th time doing the oil change. The entire 5/4 go right through there. All right, so there's no need of being afraid of anything. I never had any smoke, I never had any problem. So if you're not sure, try to call your dealer and tell them to make a model of your car, all right, and they will definitely tell you what you need to know. All right, so now we got that. Remember, guys, I always like to keep it clean. My engine is, I know this is not dirty, but I see people washing the engine with water and stuff like that. You want to keep water from this car because they got too much sensor, and you don't want to soak, you know, spray water on there. They're gonna start messing up later. All right, so we got that. I'm tightening it, and I'm gonna check the oil level. All right, guys. All right, and I'm not just showing you how to do the oil change, but I'm gonna show you how to reset your maintenance request light. When the lights turn on, say maintenance request or oil change, whatever. Now we got oil full in the thing, so that's good. And remember, guys, you always want to put the right amount of oil because you never know what's going to happen. If you put too much oil, the oil might start pushing in a different location and your car's going to build unnecessary oil in it. So now we have that, we're going to double check. We have the oil in it, we got a drain plug in place. If the drain plug is not there, the oil is coming down. So right now, it's pretty much nothing coming out. So car is all set. I got some dirty oil on the floor because the container was a little far away. I'm gonna map that later. So let's go ahead and fire up the car and then try to. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start the car. All right, guys. Car is running. The only light you're gonna see here is, I'm gonna close the door, guys. All right, I'm out of gas. Good thing is I'm super close to the gas station. All right, you see it said maintenance due soon, right? All right, so this is how we're gonna do it. Now the car is running, I'm gonna turn it off. All right, I'm gonna turn off the car, and what you need to do here is, if you have the push start button, you want to press it twice without your foot on the brake. If you put your foot on the brake, it's gonna start a car. You don't want to start a car, you just want to start up all the accessory. So one time will be the first accessory, like a radio or something like that, and the second time of pushing there, they're gonna pull everything out just like that. This is how you want it, like all the lights is on, but the car needs to be off. So here on the steering wheel, like I said, the Honda Accord V6 Touring. My Touring model have the adjustment thing over here, so we're gonna use this and screw down here. So I'm gonna press this up. All right, let's see if we can get some lights over here. I'm gonna press the up one. Every time I press the up one here, I hope you guys can see something here. It's gonna change the information there. Okay, it's changed the information. So what we're looking here, we're looking for maintenance. Okay, vehicle setting. That's where you want to be. So you see over there it says vehicle setting. Once you get to vehicle setting, you release that, then you press the center button, which is select also. We press that. When we press that, it's gonna come up with things like tire pressure monitor and stuff like that. Then you're gonna press the same up button right here to go to maintenance. So we need maintenance. All right, so this is the maintenance reset right here. So maintenance reset, then you press the select right there. All right, when you press the select, it's gonna go to cancel or reset. So right now it's on cancel, guys. So we're gonna press the down button. You see the down button right there. So we come to reset. So when I press it down, it go to reset. Once it go to reset, then I'm gonna press the select button. All right, then it's gonna reset everything. They say reset complete. So now we're gonna exit out. All right, we're gonna exit out. We see it say exit, then you press the select button here, then exit out. So now you're back to where you're supposed to be. So I'm gonna go, you see the oil life say 100%. Every time the oil get to 15%, it gives you maintenance whatever request. So now the oil life is 100%. So I hope you guys remember that. If I'm speaking too fast, you can pause the video and then go through it. But all you need here is go to, screw going up until you find vehicle setting, then you press select, then you keep going up, and you get maintenance reset, then you press select, then you come down to then you come down to reset, then you press select. You can do it multiple times, don't matter. So now we're going to exit out. All right, now we exit out, then our oil is on 100%. So we're going to start the car again to get it out of here, guys. All right, so you can change your screen to a different screen. I always like to keep it on the right there, so I can see my mile per gallon. Right now I'm on 26.9 mpg. So now we're done with this. We're gonna remove all the stuff that we have on the car. All right. Remove that. Alright guys, so everything here is all set, and I'm gonna remove my lights and close my hood. Alright, so remember guys, this car is super low, so you have to remove anything that underneath the car before you take it down. Okay, anything. So I have to take this out, otherwise it's going to sit right on it. Honda is super low, So that's it, we done. And I am going to take this down and roll that down. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Like I say, this is Emmanuel here. I do all kinds of servicing. As you can see here, I got different gallon of oil. These are all empty, and I'm gonna get to the reason why I test so many different oil. All right, I'm gonna get to the different, it's gonna be a different video. I'm gonna explain the reason why I did that. All right, so if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe, and stay safe, my friend, okay? God bless you.